Hey folks, Rob back for another Rob Plays, and this week we're looking at Yoomp for the Atari 8-bits. This is one I've wanted to check out for a long time. It's originally released in 2007, but even though I've had my Atari for quite a while, it's one I haven't checked out, so let's just dive in. The idea is you need to basically navigate your way through these tunnels. There's 20 of them, and get to the other side without dying. So you can sort of see the holes coming up on the left there. And the idea is you have these different, various little blocks in the way that trigger. These ones are lightning strikes. There's similar ones that cause earthquakes that shake the screen. And there were some that I just hit which give you just saw the earthquake one there. And then there was one which acts as a checkpoint. There's a lot of different ones. They cycle through on the title screen. In a way, it's a good little dexterity test, and written by a bunch of Polish demo coders, I believe. Fortunately, wish I had an Atari back then, and I wish I had the, that's the first stage. So there's 20 stages. They're all pretty, not that long. The challenge is really learning the patterns. Now, this second stage is really good for that, because you have a watch. You've only got that one path to bounce on. So controls are, left moves you around the screen clockwise, and right moves you counterclockwise. The big thing is, I remember reading that in development, actually on the website, they have a really good sort of bit of history of development of the game. And they talked about they had a scheme kind of like Gyrus, which actually sounds really, I have to admit, it sounds a little more sensible. Oops. That's what I get for not concentrating as much. I've gotten a few stages in. I wish I'd saved the password from when I was playing last time. So you see, it's sort of about just navigating it, knowing the pattern. So as you go through, there are blocks that give you extra jumps, so you can hit the button for a long jump. And that way, in a way, the game reminds me, more than anything, it reminds me a lot of Trailblazer. And I know that that's not one of their influences. Ooh, stage 2 done. But Trailblazer is what it reminds me of, just Trailblazer wrapped up in a tube. I mean, for developers, they said the main influences were the old Bullfrog PC game Tube, which as memory goes, was developed because it was like an application for an employee. Oh, I saw that coming too. And there another game called Jump, and Yoomp itself is supposed to be how a Polish person would pronounce jump. And Jump itself, from what I've seen of screenshots, looks a bit like an attempt at Bounder. So it obviously all comes around. So yeah, I'm really digging this. The presentation is wonderful. Music is great. Well, it's nice they provide downloads off the website for the music. But it's in a format I can't stick on my phone, which is really annoying. And there is a password system. Ooh. Yeah, stage 3. One thing I really like is there's that little progress bar right at the bottom of the screen that shows you how far you've got. All right, level 4. See it there. So you've got your lives, your score. Now your jumps there is of course referring to the lightning and earthquake. Oh no, not the minus, not the minus. Ah! See, those minus signs were darkening the palette, and that's really only something you can do on an Atari because of the massive amount of colors you've got to hand. And in fact, a lot of things with this game, terrible. 1 life left. Surely I can get further. But yeah, with the coloring, it's really only one of those things you can do on the Atari machine just because they've got such a lovely amount of colors available. And on top of that, ooh, now I've made it hard because I've made it too bright. But at the same time, oh nice, the lightning normalizes the colors. But at the same time, a lot of these other parts of this game that make it only really work on the Atari is the resolution. This bumps into like a, I think 96 by 40 mode. I can't remember the exact resolution. But that's something that really only an Atari can do. The 64 can't go that low. You have to be using text mode. And none of the other 8-bits can really go that low either. So it's sort of like pushing the capabilities to a really far extent. Alright, let's level 5. Yeah, the password system's really handy, and of course, at the same time, if you continue playing when you do die, like I could resume, I believe it's from level 5, I have to check, I haven't actually done it yet. And I like the fact it's not like an entire square kind of thing. Oh, I got caught out by that. So, I can start from level 5 again, but do I want to? Let's have another go. See if I can get further. We'll continue. We'll continue from 5, which is really handy. See if we can actually get further. Yeah, I really like this just for that pushing the hardware perspective. Controls are very tight. The graphics are nice and colourful. The music is a great, great pokey soundtrack. And it's pretty much the kind of thing I like seeing from, this. Oh, I probably have to use a jump rather than rely on hitting the square directly. That's the only thing that makes sense there. Let's see. All right. 1, 2. Oh! Let's see if we can do this. There's got to be some logical way to do it. But it's timing. You really got to practice these stages a lot, and this is about as far as I've gotten in the past. I haven't quite mastered this one yet. But you can sort of see the kind of challenges they put in there, and I really do. Oh! 2 lives left. All right. We got a little closer. I think we're doing the right thing. We just got to get it correct. Yeah, I love how smooth the frame rate is. So this is V1.1 of the game. You can download off their site. And that's also fixed for, everyone. Yes! Oh! It's like this. I have to check if that flips the gravity or something. Maybe I can prepare for that one in due course. Because that's a long jump. Yeah, you're going to see me rubbish fail here, and I'll probably call it quits after this play. I was hoping I could get past it. I'm going to have to snap the passwords down while I'm editing this out. Oh. Alright. I'm going to call it quits there. That is Yoomp, and that's amazing. Really awesome Atari 8-bit game, and well worth checking out. I'll pop a link in the description, and I'll pop it on screen as well, so you can go check it out, play it on an emulator, or if you've got a Atari set up yourself, copy it over. Sadly, they did do a limited run of physical copies, but that's a very long time ago, and those are certainly not around anymore. But with that, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy it, please consider leaving a thumbs up. They really help with just, getting people to find these videos and watch them. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you checked this out in the past? Do you emulate the Atari 8-bits? Do you have one and want to check it out? I really do think you should do. And with that, thanks to all my subscribers as well. Thanks for everyone to keep tuning in and continually enjoy and comment and all of that on these videos. And for that, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.